This video is going to be real quick, but it's going to be about the fascial system. So if you have aches, pains, tightness, weakness, want to be more athletic and really recovering from injuries or anything like that, then you're going to want to pay attention to this little video here. Let's get into it. So fascia and the fascial system. What is fascia and the fascial system? I'm going to give a very quick and dirty definition of fascia, but really, I don't know if everybody or if anybody understands all the uses for fascia. I don't know if anybody does, right? So I'm going to give you my definition and kind of what it does in the body. Okay, so fascia is a connective tissue that connects everything together, right? That really doesn't say much, but I'll give some examples, right? Fascia is a connective tissue. So this basically means that it is soft tissue that connects everything from your skin to your bones to your organs. This means that there is a web, like the easiest way to kind of visualize it is imagine a spider web, right? And that is going throughout your body. But not only is it connecting and sitting on top of your muscles, right? It's sitting right underneath your skin. It actually goes through the bone in some cases. It goes through your organs in other cases. And it's a system that connects everything together. You know, when they say the hip bone is connected to the thigh bone, whatever, right? And then they have, and then you have your glute is connected to your hamstring, which is connected to your calf, which is connected to your foot, right? That's a fascial connection. So you have a band or multiple bands of connective tissue that are connecting things together. Now, when you're dealing with aches, pains, and stiffness, soreness, whatever it is, right? And trying to get back to being athletic or just trying to get athletic to start off, right? You want to work in respect to the fascial system. The reason is because this is the system that connects everything together. So if you're just doing isolated muscle work, that's great for hypertrophy, which basically means that you're training to get a muscle bigger, right? So you're ripping and tearing muscle fibers and pumping it full of blood so that it can grow back stronger, right? Where you're hoping it grows back stronger, because what ends up happening is when you work out, you're only breaking things down. So your recovery and your rest is going to dictate whether things are growing back stronger. However, the fascial system does not work like that. The fascial system has different lines of pull and different connections. For example, there is a line of pull, and I like to use lines of pull to kind of describe what the fascia does. But there's a line of pull that's going from the bottom of your foot all the way up through the whole back of your body. So it's going to go from the bottom of your foot, then it's going to go through the heel, then it's going to go through the Achilles, then it's going to go through the calf, then it's going to go through the hamstring, then it's going to go through your glutes, then it's going to go through your low back, your middle back, your neck, and come all the way up to here, right? So it's going to come all the way up the back of your head and come to right here. So this way, when you train that posterior fascia, which basically means all the fascial, the whole fascial line of pull that in the back of your body, the posterior chain, when you train that, you can actually work extremely efficiently, right? Because normally what we would do, we would isolate back, we would isolate glutes, and we'd isolate hamstrings. And maybe you do hamstrings and calf in one exercise by doing a squat or something like that with a calf raise, right? But what happens when you want to move explosively, right? When you want to move explosively, when you want to move quick, when you want to move around basically like a ninja, right? Where they're quick, they're swift, but they're light on their feet. When you want to move like that, that's when the fascial system is going to come into play, because you just isolating each muscle group is cool. It's cool, it's fine, but you're not going to be able to get the connections that you're looking for. Not only are you not going to be able to get the connections that you're looking for, you won't actually be able to, you'll build strength that you can't actually use, right? There's almost nothing in life besides going to the gym where you isolate muscle groups. Now, I don't have a problem with you isolating muscle groups, and I isolate muscle groups too sometimes, because you could either use it for injury prevention, you could use it for rehab, you can use it for hypertrophy, you can use it for strength, right? You can do all of that. But when you're moving around in regular life, you want that strength connection to go over multiple different muscle groups. And that's what the fascial system does. It connects different muscle groups together so that you have this system that works together. Everything works together. Everything works together, but only if you strengthen that connection. If you never strengthen that connection, then you'll never have it. Right? So if you never do any specific exercises that are going to connect your feet to your glutes, to your low back, to your abs and your core, right? Your deep ab muscles, your deep intrinsic core muscles. If you never do that, then you are missing out on a lot of strength. And if you're somebody that's really strong, but you've never connected all those muscles together, you're also missing out on a lot of strength. Somebody that's really strong and you can connect their fascia together, my gosh, you're gonna be a beast. You're gonna be a beast. But you have to connect those things together. And that comes with time because it's just like training any other system. And it also comes with getting rid of tensions in other areas because your body basically works like a whole tension model. You don't need to get rid of all tension in the body because you need tension to hold you up. But the tension in your body needs to be in a certain way so that it helps you and doesn't start to lead to detriment. So I wanted to make the video quick, and I know it's like 7 minutes now, but I just wanted to put that out there really quickly, just a quick and dirty way of explaining fascia. And I will definitely be going over some exercises, some movements that you can start doing some kind of fascial training and really working in respects to the fascial system. So I really hope that this video has just enlightened some people as to fascial training and a different way to train. And in upcoming videos, I'm going to show you exactly how you can start training that fascial system. So if any of this stuff, if you want to see more of this stuff, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification. So when I post stuff on YouTube here, you can get a notification. So when something comes out, you be the first one. So that's all I got for you today. And I hope you have a great, fantastic day. And if you have any other questions or anything like that, definitely leave a comment down below because I am making more content. And if I see a question that needs to be answered, I will definitely make a video about that. So definitely comment down below if you have a question. That's it. Peace.